Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And I am starting every video with a Work Your Light Oracle because at this time it's super important that we are all really focused on working and being strong and sending out healing, love, and light to the world. Recently on videos, I've been sharing that my guidance has been to put the wall, to put the planet, visualize the planet, and put that in a rainbow orb, and send rainbow rays into the planet. And the most amazing thing has happened. There has been an initiative in the UK, it's probably worldwide, about children drawing pictures of rainbows and putting them in their windows, putting them on their houses. And the message is there is always hope. And I've just started, so since I've been doing this, putting the planet in a bubble of rainbow light and sending those rainbow rays in, and I've been intentfully doing it every day. And now I'm suddenly seeing rainbows everywhere. And it's just like a beautiful confirmation of what all of us are seeing. Of course, there's duality to every situation. And of course, there is a lot of suffering that's going on for people and families through this time. But at the same time as that, there is this beautiful coming together of the people and awakening to a higher love. And we see that everywhere. There was a applause last night, 8 o'clock in the UK. Everyone stood outside their doors and their windows and did a round of applause for all of the healthcare workers, key workers that are helping support and keeping this country going. I'm sure that's probably a global initiative as well. And it's just amazing. It's amazing to see. So really important to keep working your light. So I am going to see what do they want us to know about today. And it is, look at that, you're already doing it. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're being guided to do, keep doing more of it every single day. Don't overthink it. Keep facing your true north, which is where your guidance is taking you. And whatever you're being guided to do, keep on doing it because you are on the right track. That is the message. So the message is, do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening and you're closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built, and what you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady, and now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden, and knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. You are already doing it, so keep on going. So that is one of the things that is so important, especially as at this moment there's so much, we're all sort of on lockdown, so we're all in different states of being either on our own or with families or with children, and it's kind of one of those times also that highlights, if you do want children, you don't have children. If you do want a partner, you don't have a partner. If you do, it's one of those like crazy times, but also it also highlights the coming together of a bigger purpose. And so it is about lifting and shifting and not focusing on, it's not that not focusing, it's about acknowledging that, okay? And just knowing that it's okay. It's okay to feel everything that comes through. There's going to be a huge amount of fear, anxiety that comes up, and that's also okay. Whatever way you use to get grounded and to let that fear and anxiety go. We in the UK here, we can still go out and walk. So now my walk is with the intent that every single step I take, I'm cleaning up the cells of everybody in humanity and protecting the cells of everyone in humanity, because this virus connects to people's cells. And as I'm walking, I'm taking on the rainbow energy to clear and cleanse those cells. And as I imagine, like, as I'm walking, then behind me, all of the toxins and everything and the virus is being left behind. So these sorts of things, that's my guidance for what I'm doing. So to help, to help in this, it's a global initiative to raise humanity to a higher place. And that's what we have to embrace. It is an opportunity for us to rise up, to help each other through love, through healing. And whichever way you're being guided to do that healing is to trust in that guidance, to really, really trust your own guidance of what you're getting to help. So there we go. We're already doing it. So the other letter, so people have requested letters again. So I'm going to read letter 123, 133 and 158. So it was 123, 133 and 158. So let's see. So this is from the Divine Love Letter books. These books are available on Amazon. I will be, someone very kindly let me know that the second book isn't available for some reason in paperback, so I'm going to look at that today. The others are all there. They're also in Kindle, so you can get the books, and then the more that you tap into the energy, the more that you receive a number, read out the number. It's a message from your twin to stay on track and your higher self. So always to keep really, really grounded and rooted to this energy when it's so important, because it's so easy to get very, very taken up by everything else that is happening. And that is completely understandable. We're a collective energy. And so therefore it's even more important to stay grounded. And to do whatever you can to stay grounded, whatever works for you. We're all individuals. We're all human. It's not going to be one size fits all. So whatever, the most important thing is about tapping into your own intuition, trusting it and following it. Just like the card says, trust in your intuition, right? Don't overthink it. If you're getting guidance, just do it. So 1, 2, 3 is, I think that you are the coolest person I have ever met. In every way you wake me up, surprise me, shake my senses. It's the most wonderful feeling when you feel like you've been living in a cloud the whole of your life, and then someone comes along to show you that there really is a rainbow. Of course, the rainbow is going to be there. There really is a possibility, a meaning to be fully me, fully happy. Not just happy, but completely lit up with love and with passion, with a desire to spend the rest of my life making you happy, loving you, adoring you, pleasing you, and bringing you pleasure in every single way. To know that you are mine and I'm yours is just an overwhelmingly beautiful thing. I'm truly in awe of everything about you and this love. You are my home. Oh, well, there it is, the rainbow. Of course, the rainbow is going to be there straight away, but imagine. So I often imagine a world where we can just be together, where when we met, we were together from the very beginning, without all this crazy toing and froing that we've been through. I'm sorry that I keep pulling away from you. It's just that I think I won't be able to cope if I get too close and then I lose you. It's a stupid reason, I know, and I keep trying to tell myself to trust. I know deep down that my fear is irrational, that I know I can trust you 100%. It's all in my head, but I'm totally working on me at the moment. I'm working on being in the right mindset to come back to you for good. Okay, so I'm working on the right mindset to come back to you for good. It's all about, and this, if there's ever a time that people are going to be shaken and waken, it is now. It's a time when you start to really question everything, to really focus on what's important, and that's love, and to really think about the people that you really care about. So letter 158 is, I want you to know that you've always been my number one, the super in my trooper. The one that I want to say goodnight to before sleeping and good morning to when waking. I've been in a funk for such a long time and I need to pull myself out of it. You're the reason that gives me hope for a brighter and better future. The reason we came down to share our love for the world, to share the amazing love we have for each other, A love that knows no bounds, cannot be explained, but is so real it hurts. I love you, my darling. Stay with me till the end of time. Okay, so the other thing about the children putting rainbows everywhere is the message about it, and the message that they write on it is there is always hope. And so, again, remember, there is always hope. Don't lose hope. Don't get taken up in all the fear. It's understandable that we're going to be fearful, but embrace that and work through it and let it go. Let it come out the other side. Because we're taking on collective energies, remember that. And so it's totally understandable. The collective is going to be fearful. There's people that are being, families that are being disrupted, lifestyle, financial, everything is being disrupted. And so it's even more important to stay grounded, to stay working on your light, which doesn't mean, just blocking out fear. It means taking it on, working through that, processing it in whichever way works for you. Could be dance, could be moving your body, could be walking, could be singing, whichever way. So letter 123 is I am all around you. Look for the signs that come in nature. When you see a white feather, whose name is the first name that pops into your head? When you hear a song on the radio and it chimes a bell in your heart, who do you think of? Trust in your heart, and trust that your heart will always guide you back to me, and trust in your divine journey to find your light and our light together. I live in you, not outside of you. So go within your heart, and in those moments of peace and deep inner knowing, you will feel your way to me. Follow the feathers, follow the divine light in you to bring you back to me. Oh, so yesterday when I was on my out walking, white feathers everywhere, literally everywhere. So letter 133, I want you to follow the yellow brick road. Follow the signs that are coming to you. Where do you see me? I'm right here inside of you. The answer is within you, not on the outside. But if you follow the signs that come across your yellow brick path, you will know that they will all lead you to me. I am your home. I am your golden path. I am your red shoes and slippers that if you tap 3 times and ask for guidance, I'll be there to guide you back to me. Know in your heart who I am, and trust that your heart knows the truth. We are bound together for eternity. So a beautiful message to say. We're always bound together for eternity. And what does she sing, Dorothy? Somewhere over the rainbow. So, wow, I'd like to say so much, and I'd like you to know you're the most important thing in the world to me, is you. You are the S in the sun, you are the in the shine, and you are the ma in me. Me and you are. We come together. We are together. Our hearts, when cut in half, have each other's faces and fingers imprinted in them. Our hearts do not exist without the other. We are each other's DNA, each other's blueprint of one another's soul. You are my vibe, baby. Don't ever forget that. We are on our journey home. Oh my God. Amazing. Right, final ones. Book 3 is this. Hang on. My dog Bowie is really wanting to get my attention. So there's so much that I wish I'd said and done. I kick myself all the time about the mistakes I've made and what a complete fool I've been. But in my defence, and I hope you accept my apology for everything, I'm sure that I put you through the mill, but I want you to know that I was scared beyond words. I couldn't bear letting you in for fear of losing you. I just couldn't let myself let my walls down. But I know that you will never let me down, never hurt me, always be there for me. I want to do the same for you. I am wanting to make up for lost time and tell you how much I love you every day for eternity. Oh, okay, so similar theme about saying, goodness, if I had you and then I lost you, I couldn't cope. So letter 133, hang on in there. Don't let me go and don't let us go. Even though you may think it may seem impossible, know that we can do this. You are pulling me through into the light. You have turned the light on in my soul, and now there is no turning back. There is only forward motion. We are on the love locomotion, and I can't wait to do the love locomotion with you. I want to feel our hips swaying together and our lips locking each other's. You are my heart, my soul. My very being is entwined within you. We are one. Together, we are love. Oh my God. I mean, just as I say, you need to dance. It's just silly. It gets so silly. The synchronicities is just so constant. So wowee, how I love you. My darling, my love, the love of my life, the love of my entire existence. You would not believe what crazy stuff has been going on in my head for such a long time. It was like I was possessed by my own negativity, telling me that this is too good to be true. There's no way she wants you. You're just an ordinary bloke, and why would she want you? It was constantly telling me I'm not good enough and I don't deserve you. But I feel like a new man. The fog has lifted. I'm starting to see that I'm okay and that I could be good enough for you. I know that I could make you happy because I love you. Oh, wow, there you go. I know I can make you happy because I love you. So the messages, remember, listen to your guidance, whatever it's saying, you're already doing it. Keep sending love and light around the world. Keep staying grounded. Keep staying clean. Stay in, stay clean, stay well. All right, take care. Bye.